Hey guys, I am back here today. This is Big Nick, and I'm here to give you my review of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Note, I know I didn't do predictions because I forgot Hell in a Cell was this upcoming week, and I didn't have time to even do one because I just forgot. It just came up on me like, oh my god, Hell in a Cell. Because I haven't been paying attention to SmackDown the past couple weeks. Because this past Tuesday was the Yankees wildcard game, and I was not missing that, and I forgot why I wasn't watching last week. Don't remember the week before that, and now I'm really not going to be paying attention with the flashback, so... Okay, we're just going to get right into the card. First off, my thoughts of the pay-per-view. I thought it was a decent show. It wasn't the greatest thing ever, but it wasn't horrible and it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was close to good, but it was a decent show. So, we're going to start off, and first off, we start with the Kickoff Show, and that is the Hype Bros against Gable and Benjamin. I was going to say Jordan. This was a solid Kickoff Show match. Gable and Jordan, see, there it goes. Gable and Benjamin got the win. They used one, that little tag team finisher thing, I don't know what they're calling it. Again, the Hype Bros are continuing the tease breakup, which is probably going to happen the next time they match. This was a pretty solid match, had some good action, good finisher, good false finishes with kicking out of finishers and stuff, so yeah. Good match. Gable and Benjamin got the win. See, this one with Gable, they're doing him right, pushing him slowly. Not being forced down our throats, teaming him with a Hardy. Okay, so now we're going to go off to the main card, and that is the and the first match was a Hell in a Cell match. The Usos versus the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Great match. Yet again, the Usos and New Day prove that they are probably the two best tag teams in WWE today. Sorry, Ambrose and Rollins. Sorry, Cesaro. Sorry, the Hardys. Sorry, the Revival. What am I missing? Yeah. They proved that they had great action. They whipped out a cowbell, weapons-wise. They whipped out a gong for some reason. I don't... a lot of kendo sticks. At one point during the match, they had one of the Usos stuck in the corner of the cell with the kendo sticks, like acting as a bar, keeping him trapped. We had super kicks, dives into the cage, handcuffs. No table spot though, which is kind of sad. No chair spots either. Really, it's only the kendo sticks. Biggie did pull out a chain for some reason. Kofi Kingston was the one locked outside the cage, so it was Xavier Woods and Big E versus the Usos. Then the Usos would beat the hell out of Xavier Woods with a bunch of kendo stick shots while he's handcuffed, and then the double Us on the chair, with chair lying on chest and the superfly splash. Yeah, so the Usos are five time SmackDown Live tag team, well, not SmackDown Live, but tag team champions. Congratulations to the Usos, which I think that was the smarter decision, because if you look at the SmackDown tag team division, there aren't any heel teams besides the Ascension, and I doubt the Ascension would ever be tag team champions at this point. Because you look at all the teams, the Hype Bros, face. Gable and Benjamin, face. Breezango, face. New Day, face. So maybe a heel team debuts on SmackDown? Hopefully, because they need a heel team besides the Usos and Ascension, and the Ascension's really doing nothing. So this will probably lead for an Uso feud with either Gable and Benjamin or the Breezango. As I said, I think it was the better decision, because New Day would really have no opponents. It'd just be faces versus face. I mean, I would love to see Breezango versus New Day. It would be funny as all hell. But and next up we have is Rusev versus Randy Orton. It was a decent, okay match. Randy Orton got the win. It was okay. Felt more like this one felt like a SmackDown match that only went on for like, what, 10, maybe 11 minutes? That Orton got the win, RKO. One thing I did like how they did in the match, Orton, when he's going for the RKO and he's doing his little smack on the ring thing, Rusev grabbed his hands and then rolled them up going for the accolade, but then Orton would counter, sleep, RKO. I'm not surprised Orton won because, one, it's Rusev and they really mistreat him. Rusev can't beat any of the big guys when you look at it. He's lost to Reigns countless times. He's lost to Cena countless times. He's lost to Orton countless times. He's lost to Rollins countless times. Who's he facing on SmackDown? I haven't really been paying attention. I doubt he's lost to anyone on SmackDown besides Orton. So yeah. Wasn't surprised. Probably gonna have blow up to a one more blow off match. I don't know. Like maybe if they do a Team Shane versus Team Kevin Owens. I'm not spoiling anything yet. Okay, so next up we have is match 4, and that is Baron Corbin. It was for the U.S. title. It was supposed to be Corbin and AJ, but it got turned into a triple threat because Ty Dillinger went to Daniel Bryan on the Kickoff Show and said, "Hey, I beat Baron Corbin on SmackDown. Put me in this damn match." He didn't say damn, but so Daniel Bryan went, stroking his beard, and put him in the match. I thought it was a good match. It was kind of slow in the middle. It had a hot start, middle, and it was very fun toward the end. Baron Corbin is the new United States champion. Kind of not surprised. I am and ain't, because that was the whole purpose of Dillinger being in the match, to take the fall. When you look at it now, he was just put in to take the fall, which he did take the fall, because here's what happened. A lot of action, a lot of back and forths. AJ and Dillinger had great interactions in the ring, countering each other's moves, hitting them with their top moves. AJ would hit Dillinger with the phenomenal forearm. Corbin would grab him and kick him out of the ring and pin Dillinger after he was asleep from the phenomenal forearm. They did a lot of work. Corbin did do a lot of work on AJ's low back midsection area after he threw him into the ring post to keep him from doing the Styles Clash. Yeah, Corbin won. Congratulations, Baron Corbin. He has his first title. So maybe for AJ, this pushes him back to where he belongs in the main event, where we all yearn for him to be. Sorry, I get really emotional when AJ loses. I'm okay. Okay, next up we go is to the women's title match, and that's Charlotte facing Natalya. Charlotte and Natalya have been notorious for having good matches. NXT TakeOver, the first one. Or was it Arrival? NXT Arrival, the first NXT show on the network. That match they had, Roadblock a couple years ago. It was fun. This one wasn't like that. It was kind of slow, lingering. They kept, it was kind of going back and forth submission holds wise. Charlotte kept going for the figure 8. Natalya for the sharpshooter. She did a lot of work on Charlotte's knee, and then Charlotte did a good job selling it, even though she kept going for a moonsault with a bum knee. Natalya would attack her with a steel chair. Charlotte won by DQ, so this is probably going to lead to a match either on SmackDown this week or probably next week. I doubt it's going to happen at Survivor Series. Okay, next up we have is the WWE Championship match, and that is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jinder fucking Mahal. Match was boring. I didn't pay any attention to it. It just didn't catch my interest. And at this time, I was watching the Yankee playoff game. They had just taken a 1-run lead. So I love Nakamura, but it's official. He has become He has been Vince McMahon. He has been McMahon. And that's the thing. They show he can beat John Cena and Randy Orton in decent matches, but cannot beat somebody by the name of Jinder Mahal, who, if you look at his career, I believe has been defeated by El Torito. Someone tell me if I'm right. Please, someone tell me that he's been beaten by that little bull. Just please, someone confirm it, because if that's true. But this could lead to a good thing, which means AJ Styles, now that he no longer is the U.S. champion, could go to the main event and do what is right and save the WWE by taking the U.S. championship from that son. Not the U.S. championship, the WWE title from that son. Please. Save us, Y2J. Save us, AJ Styles. Please save us. Please, AJ. So you can do things with Kevin Owens for the WWE title, Nakamura, Sami Zayn, probably anybody that's not Mahal. So it clearly means Mahal's going to go into Survivor Series as WWE champion, because we know in December is the stupid Indian tour. Okay, and we already know people don't care. They're not going to SmackDown. People aren't going to SmackDown. The show would be fine. The show's fine if it wasn't for Mahal. It hurts me. It really hurts me. That man is champion. it drains me of all my urges. Okay, next up we're gonna have is another match, and that's Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. It was the match was just It was right after the whack Mahal and Nakamura match. Crowd was already dead. Bobby Roode won, then Ziggler would hit him with a zigzag, so the thing is gonna continue. At least Roode go out to win. I mean, I would be fine with a Ziggler and Roode heel. Ziggler and Roode feud because they're pretty much similar in the ring capabilities, but WWE Dolph Ziggler cannot get an NXT talent over. Even though Tyler Breeze is now showing that, hey, just put me in a stupid tag team and I'll make it over. And now it's time for the main event, and oh goodness gracious, great balls of fire! This main event, both Hell in a Cell. This is Hell in a Cell. Shane O'Mac versus KO. Fun, great. Both Hell in a Cell matches were very good, very violent. KO got the win. Let's just start off. So Kevin Owens has come to the ring. Shane McMahon said, "Oh hell no!" Started attacking outside the ring. They were fighting in the ring for a while. Kevin Owens and Shane were doing a lot of normal stuff inside the ring. Kevin Owens had set up a table on the outside of the cell, like doing this, setting it up on the cell like this. Can't see. Setting it like this on the cell. No, like they do in the ring on the corner. Had Shane leaning on it. Was gonna do the cannonball through it. Stay. Was going through the cannonball through it. Shane moves. Kevin Owens destroys the table. Then Shane would pick up the piece of the table and smack him with it. I mean, that's fun. I always wanted someone to do that. Pick up the broken table and just beat your opponent with it. Thank you, Shane. Finally. Then we go in the ring. Shane McMahon whips out his trusty trash can for coast to coast. And he actually hits it this time. He didn't miss. He actually got it centered. Kevin Owens would grab the bottom rope, which for some reason that stopped the count. I mean, it's Hell in a Cell. I mean, he just used the trash can and the table and the damn cell, but that stops the logic. So then Shane does this. And the crazy SOB decides to look at the damn cage, and I was alright. And this was me the whole time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. What does he do? He wants the cell door open. They don't open it. He just happens to be bolt cutters under the ring. Snaps the chain. Takes Kevin Owens out. They start fighting on the outside for a while. And Kevin Owens would actually beat Shane down, put him on the Spanish announce table. Was going to do the frog splash off the barricade through it. But then that crazy SOB does this. Goes like this, like he was going to drop an elbow like Shane. What does Kevin Owens do? He climbs up the cell. Mick Foley flashbacks. Gets to the top, and he was going to do it. But then, one of the best storytelling thing I think they've done, he actually thought about it. He didn't just jump. He thought about it. He went like this. Like, shitty. And then just, like, got angry and then started yelling at the crowd on top of the cell. Like, why'd you go do it? And while he's doing that, who's climbing up the damn cell? The crazy Jeff Hardy's twin, Shane. Starts climbing up, and then they do a lot of stuff on top of the cell, which has, again, Mick Foley flashbacks. We had side Russian leg sweeps, suplexes, the pop-up power bombs on top of the cell. Was that? No, there wasn't a DDT. Back body drops with the pop-up power bomb from Kevin Owens on Shane. Looked like it really hurt. All I saw was Shane bounce. And as the fighting continues, Kevin Owens decides to climb down the cell. Shane came after him. If you need a reference, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, 2014. So they're on that side of the cell. And even, not Sasha and Charlotte, because Charlotte just grabbed her off the cell. So yeah, Ambrose and Rollins. So they're doing the thing. Shane is smashing Owens' face on the cell. He falls. There goes the announce table. And that looked like it really hurt, because he went upper body first. Like, he went this area first, and you saw it go bounce up. So then Shane doesn't go for the pin, as the doctors and stuff are attending to Kevin. He said he does this. Looks at the cell, puts Kevin on the regular announce table. Climbs up the cage. Climbs up the damn cell. WrestleMania 32. Remember that? So, he gets up. He does his little parade thing. He jumps. Kevin Owens is pulled off the announce table. Shane dies. Shane McMahon is dead. R.I.P. While that's happening, the person who had just pulled Kevin Owens off the announce table is his old friend El Generico. I'm sorry, not El Generico. Sami frickin' Zayn pulls him off the announce table. then grabs his lifeless body, puts it on top of Shane. Kevin Owens wins. So, I have to tune into SmackDown and see what's going to go on there between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Are they together, or is just Sami Zayn upset at his horrible booking at the hands of Shane McMahon? Because remember, they had said he wanted to go to SmackDown for an opportunity that he wasn't getting on Raw. But on SmackDown, he's still not getting the opportunity. So hopefully that's probably going to be the purpose of the story, which will lead to a Team Kevin Owens versus Team Shane match, which will be Kevin and Sami and whoever else they find against Shane, and Shane will probably pick AJ, but I don't know who else will be on his team. Probably the freaking New Day. Yeah, I think this is why if they were to do a Team Kevin Owens versus Team Sami versus Team Shane, this would be the teams. Kevin Owens would be Kevin, Sami, the Usos, and probably either Corbin or Rusev. Team Shane will be Shane, AJ, probably the New Day, and maybe Randy Orton. That's pretty much all they have anyway to use for the teams anyway. That's what I think the teams will kind of be configured into. Unless some other people debuted and step up, I don't know. Unless maybe Nakamura gets involved. So yeah. Maybe Roode and Ziggler. So yeah, that's what I think the teams will be if they were to do that. But yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys again for my TLC prediction. I will have that one up because I know TLC is not this Sunday, next Sunday. And then... So I'll see you guys again for that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again.